everybody, it's Bunny, and today is a brand new, super exciting makeup tutorial. So you get to watch me put stuff on my face today in a fall, autumn-like manner. So let's get started. The very first step is to use this Smashbox primer water. I almost feel like every time I put a spray on my face, it's like a cat, like a bad cat face spray, but I love this stuff. Next is my Dior moisturizer. It is called the Close-Up Moisturizer, and it is supposed to make your face a beautiful, poreless canvas so that when you get started into your actual makeup, it looks like real-life Photoshop. Up next is Becca's Brightening Corrector. I'm gonna put this dangerously close to my pupil area, like so, on both sides, and then I'm going to blend it all out with my life staple, the Beauty Blender. Next, I'm going in with my Holy Grail concealer, which is Urban Decay's Naked Skin. I'm going to put this in dot-like formations because I'm obsessed with concealer. So even though I just used concealer, I'm gonna use some more concealer. And then I'm going to set all of this concealer with NYX's Matte Setting Spray. So more cat face spray action. Then we're gonna go into foundation with my Holy Grail foundation. This is Too Faced Born This Way in the shade Porcelain. And once again, I'm going to go in with my Beauty Blender and blend it all over my face. How do you apply foundation without one of these? I don't know. Next, I'm going to go in with even more concealer because I'm psycho. And then I'm going to bake my face using Makeup Forever's HD Micro Ground Super Magic Powder. And I'm taking a tiny little baby beauty blender. And I am just literally caking my face with this kind of powdery substance. And then we are going to let it set like that throughout the remainder of this video. Next, it's time to go in and do my brows with Urban Decay's Brow Beater Pencil. I love this stuff. So I'm gonna comb through my brows and then I'm going to lightly fill my brows in, just make them look really natural. And then I'm going to comb them out again and disperse that color. And voila, I got me some brows. Wow. Next, I'm going in with this palette from Urban Decay. It is the Gwen Stefani palette. I'm taking this shade in Stark and I'm going to lay this on all over my eyelids as a base for all the other shadows I'm gonna put on. See, it's almost my skin color. Then I'm taking Anaheim and I'm going to deepen that crease area, kind of use this as a transition shade. I'm just making this like a super soft looking softness. There's a lot of blending involved and that is what we're left with those two colors. Then I'm going to go in with a darker color and this is called Zone. And I'm taking this tiny little brush and I'm going to go through really finely in the crease area. This is not like a cut crease or anything super fancy and sophisticated like that. This is just basically adding a darker color to deepen that crease a little bit more. And then it turns out looking something like this. So left eye has it, right eye doesn't, or the other way around. Then I'm taking this other life-saving tool from Vera Mona called the Color Switch. And just to help me make sure that my blending is even, I am cleaning all the excess color off of my brush and blending out the other eye. Then for a pop of shimmer in the middle of my eye, I am taking ColourPop's Birthday Girl, which I think you can still get on eBay. And I'm just putting that smack dab in the middle of my eye for a little twinkle. Then I'm taking Vegas Nay's Too Faced Stardust palette. I'm taking my favorite shade out of the palette called Girls Night, and I'm adding some of this beautiful reddish brown color just to once again deepen that crease area and make it pop. That is what we are left with. It's just a really nice blended reddish brown type thing. Next, I'm going in with the ColourPop gel liner in my favorite shade Best O, and I am meticulously, like a baby snail learning what life is, adding that right to my waterline. And my face has been cooking for a really long time. So now I am taking a big fluffy duo fiber brush and dusting all that excess powder away. Back into the Urban Decay palette with the shade Stark, just to kind of smoke out my under eye area in a subtle kind of way. And then blammo, there's my eyeballs. All done. Now it's time to do contouring. So for that, I am taking the Lunatic Cosmetics Lab contour palette. I'm taking this color. I don't know what the name of it is, and I'm going in and very finely carving out my cheekbones. Now I'm taking this magically shaped contour brush from Sephora. Just look at magic. And I am blending all of that out so that it doesn't look funky. Also doing some contouring on my nose and in this eye area, whatever we might call that. Then I'm going in with this blush out of that same Lunatic palette. It is a corally, orangey kind of blush, whatever it is. And I'm slapping that on my cheek kind of area. And then I am taking MAC's Shaft of Gold. It is a highlighting powder. And I'm also just rubbing that on my face and on my forehead. And now I went overboard. So I'm blending it out with a little bit of IT Cosmetics Celebration Foundation Illumination, just making my face look not so freakish. Next, I'm going in with Benefit's Highbrow, and I'm going to add a little zing of highlight under my underbrow area. What is this called? It's like no man's land, like I don't know. And I'm blending it out with my finger, like a classy lady. And there you can see, it just added a nice pop of highlight in my brow bone area. Next, it's time for mascara. And for that, I am using Dior Show, that's a mouthful, Blackout Mascara. And I just do my top lashes. I don't know why I don't put mascara on my bottom lashes, but I don't. Next, it is time to focus on my mouth. And for that, I am using my life staple Urban Decay 1993 lip pencil. Look at that lip liner action. So boring. So here is a clip of my mouth, totally done. I love that color. And I totally could have stopped here, but I decided to go in and add another secret lip product that I can't really talk about on my lip. Then I'm going in to finish off the whole thing with Eyelure's half lashes in style 117. I'm just smacking those on my face, just using my fingers and a little pinching motion, and voila! We have a completed fall look. I think that this is like glam, but not too glam so that you can't wear it for every day. I don't know. I hope you guys like this. It's a little bit sparkly, a little bit sultry. We got a little bit of red, a little bit of brown, and a little bit of gold, I guess you could say. I have been loving this look lately. This is the one I've been wearing, so if you've been asking me for a tutorial lately of my makeup, this is that tutorial. If you'd like to see more tutorials, like this video so that I know to keep doing this kind of stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love y'all so very much, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye!